are there other policies or things that are going on that maybe aren't as high up in the news right now that people, again, a lot of our listeners are investors in multifamily assets and commercial real estate generally. And then we have a whole subset of our listeners that are managers and sponsors of these properties themselves. Anything that they should be thinking about or paying attention to that's maybe not as high up on that radar as some of again, eviction moratoriums being one of the most key points of
Sure.
conversation today?
hmm Sure. Just to give you a feel for some of the other things that we get involved in, we are very much engaged in the technology side of things and in broadband and in um, telecom related issues. Many of our members, are obviously one of the most important things our residents rely on is access to internet access,
Mm-hmm.
connectivity, and so we're engaged in those issues on a variety of levels. Um, and then we spend a good deal of time on that with the FCC and others. We also are involved in um, risk-related management issues, insurance issues, the national, we're pushing for and looking for reforms in the National Flood Insurance Program,
Mm-hmm.
which is very, very important to many of our members, as well as back in the day being involved in TRIA, which was risk insurance for terrorism. And we're also working on a pandemic risk insurance proposal for, God forbid, the next pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And also, working on um, cybersecurity issues and privacy issues. We collect a good deal of personal information, and so how our companies are required to deal with privacy issues and deal with that information is important to us. And so we've been engaged in the conversations on what a privacy policy would look like at the federal level. Right
Mm-hmm.
now, I think we're pretty much all operating under what California's privacy laws are. So we're very much engaged in that issue. We also pay attention to a lot of the sustainability. And as you can imagine, this administration is very, very, very focused on climate.
Mm-hmm.
And many of the sustainability issues, the energy efficiency issues, the building code issues are things that we are involved in and that are important to the industry.